The platform shuddered, a dying beast rattling its bones. Kale crouched in the observation deck, watching the sky bleed fire. The four-lag armada hung like a swarm of obsidian flies, their sleek hulls blotting out the stars. They'd come for the helium-3, for the rich veins of methane swirling in Jupiter's upper atmosphere. They hadn't counted on the chitin. The fungal network had burrowed into the platform's core, spreading like black frost across the metal veins. It consumed everything: steel, wiring, four-lag marines, even the air itself. Kale's breath fogged in the frigid air as the chitin's tendrils slithered up the viewport, their surface shimmering with stolen bioluminescence. The four-lag commander's voice crackled over the comms, a series of hisses and clicks translated by Kale's neural implant. Asterisk, your world is diseased. We will purge it. Asterisk, Kale smiled, a cold, sharp thing. You're the ones who brought the spores. Lena sprinted through the corridors, her boots clanging against the metal grating. The chitin had consumed half the platform already, its tendrils thick as tree roots, pulsing with a sickly green light. Four-lag soldiers lay trapped in its grip, their exoskeletons cracking as the fungus assimilated them. Lena didn't hesitate. She grabbed a fallen plasma cutter and sliced through a tendril, the blade hissing as it seared through the organic matter. A four-lag soldier stumbled, his three-fingered hand reaching for her. Go, Lena yelled, hauling him to his feet. The four-lag stared at her, mandibles twitching. Humans were supposed to be prey, yet here she was, fighting to save him. The chitin pulsed, sensing the bond. It recoiled, then surged forward, wrapping around them both. Lena's vision blurred as the fungus invaded her veins, cold and sharp. She felt the four-lag's fear, his panic, and something else, gratitude. The chitin hesitated, confused by the conflicting emotions. Kale stood in the central chamber, the platform's heart. The chitin had overrun it, its black mass pulsing like a living lung. Four-lag ships bombarded the outer hull, but the fungus absorbed the blasts, growing stronger. Kale's plan was madness, but it was all they had. He'd rigged the reactor to overload, a sacrificial fire to purge the infection. The four-lag commander entered, hissing in rage. Asterisk, you will die here, vermin. Asterisk, Kale didn't flinch. We'll take you with us. He activated the override, and the reactor whined, energy surging through the chamber. The chitin recoiled, sensing the coming destruction. But it didn't attack. Instead, it pulsed, and the four-lag soldiers fell back, their fear palpable. The fungus had consumed them, but it had also learned from them. It understood sacrifice. Kale met the four-lag's eyes. Your turn, he said, and plunged the blade into his own chest. The reactor exploded, a white-hot fireball consuming everything. The four-lag armada retreated, their ships vanishing into the void. The platform was gone, reduced to ash and vapor. But in the wreckage, something stirred. Lena crawled from the debris, her body scarred but alive. The four-lag soldier who'd fought beside her lay beside her, his exoskeleton cracked but intact. The chitin hadn't consumed them. It had shielded them, a final act of understanding. Lena looked at the four-lag, and he looked back, mandibles softening. The four-lag commander's voice echoed in her mind, no longer filled with hatred, but awe. Asterisk, your species, you sacrifice yourselves for others, even your enemies. Asterisk, Lena smiled, blood trickling from her lips. We're not conquerors. We're guardians. The four-lag helped her to her feet, and together, they watched the ashes of the platform drift into Jupiter's swirling clouds. The universe was vast and full of horrors, but humanity's greatest strength wasn't its firepower, it was its heart.